worry. When I do, you'll be the first to know about it. Just keep your eyes open, NYC. And remember, just because you're paranoid, don't mean they ain't out to get you.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Contact! We're on it! Keep pushing them! Should've fucking run!
JTF has lost his goddamn mind.
Contact! Hold on, under control! Don't get sloppy! Over there! Oh, shit! This.
Open fire.
Contact!
Keep it
Tango
tight.
inbound! Fire on target! Tango down! Take cover! Over there! Fire at will!
Dispatch to Turtle Bay patrols. We're expecting a mercy drop at the park near the UN building on 1st. Stay sharp. This is L&B territory.
Reloaded! Take it up! We need some cover fire, goddammit!
Someone made a wrong turn. Glad you were doing the shit.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Shit! More hostiles!
This is Sparrow 6. ETA on your position is under 1 minute.
No runner! One hostile!
Goddamn.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
These guys have been in the shit! Whoa, look out! Hide forever!
Goddamn. Got one. We got us a real fight here.
We're fighting worse! Whoa, look out!
Perfect shot.
Clear the area! Take him out!
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
LMB's gone crazy. We all here.
These guys know what they're doing. That was close.
Take out the target. These guys have been in the shit. Double fire.
Now we got us a real fight here.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Nobody plays hero.
My trigger finger's getting to every fight.
Fire at will. Hell of a shot. What are y'all scared of over there? Fire at will. Landing a target. What are y'all scared of over there?
This is Sparrow 6. Over. We are on site and have your back.
Take that position! Whoa, look out!
My trigger finger's getting tired.
These guys have been in the shit. Pressure! Engaging now! They're not gonna let us!
needed that mercy drop, for real. Thanks for helping out.
Glad you were here when the shit hit the fan.
Hey, thanks for the help. We owe you one.
Lighthouse, this is Dagger. Over.
I read you, Dagger. What you got?
I've got a confirmed... Eva Acosta, Urban Spelunker. Day 3. Yesterday some asshole shot at me. Soldiers. National Guard, maybe. I don't know who they thought I was. Anyway, I'm in Midtown today, not far from the Empire State Building, in front of Abel's department store. My papi used to bring me here when I was little to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade. There's a parade today, but I don't like the looks of it. Guys wearing gas masks and big tanks on their back are leading a group of people into a circle. Some of them are crying. I'm afraid to get any closer because I don't know what they're doing. Maybe I should take some pictures. Oh my God. They're burning them. Oh my God.
Please, I need you.
I've had an idea, and it's a good one. Let's think about the virus. What do we know? That it's similar to smallpox. Not smallpox, but similar. Which means it's a designated variation. Smallpox is the base on which a designer made alterations. Now, live smallpox exists in only 2 places, DCD and Russia. The base virus had to come from one of them. DCD? I would have heard of their security.
I heard Agent Lau say.
Don't push me, asshole. This is a restricted area.
Echo available for playback nearby.
You're sure this place is empty?
We're gonna do this. We need to do it now, before someone else beats us to it.
In and out before sunrise. Just like we planned.
Just like we planned.
This is Eva Acosta, urban spelunker extraordinaire. New York has been cordoned off by the government, and I am in the most exclusive club in the world, Manhattan. Thomas and Blanca got their asses cut by the JTF. Not me. But then they don't have my mad parkour skills. I'm exploring the city and reporting what I see, taking nothing but photos and leaving nothing but footprints, and maybe the occasional audio recording, so people know where I've been and the incredible things I've seen here. The adventure begins.
like there's an ambush around every corner. At all.
Gotta end this JTF bullshit that keeps happening.
Feels like there's an ambush around every corner.
The JTF could be anywhere, honestly.
Need to be on alert. Oh, no.
What are you waiting for? Targets in support's online. It's almost unfair.
Progress report. It looks like the Last Man Battalion's the best bet, at least in the short term. I've set up the line of communication with Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss, and it's proving mutually beneficial. There's a certain overlap of viewpoints there, and some shared ambition. He's a man who has a vision for this godforsaken rock, one that I can work with. We've already collaborated on one operation in Brooklyn, but taking down a helicopter is just a first step. Let's see how far this can go.
3, 2, 1. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Now.
Take a fucking break. Get the damn target out of cover! Get this done! Got a man down! Thank God for people like you. I'll have a look. Tango, inbound! Come on, come on!
Hey Charles, this is Nancy again. I've reviewed your mission proposal, and I think it looks solid. I believe the board of directors will have no problem approving it. The only thing that stands out, perhaps, is the lack of support on Wall Street, but I think we all understand that under the circumstances, it's best to prioritize our primary assets in Midtown. I'm sure our foreign investors will be delighted to hear that you're taking them into account. The plan in 2 hours or so. Just thought I'd send you a heads up. Talk to you soon.
What does it say? It says a lot of things, but the part that matters is this. Certain people are now authorized to do whatever the hell it takes to clean up the big messes. Nuclear, biological, chemical attacks, pandemics, giant monsters, that sort of thing. As you might have guessed, their current situation qualifies. They're called the Division, and they're being activated as we speak. How do you know who they are? Look for those damn orange circles. You see the glow, then you'll know.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Think about it, Vicky. I survived the car crash. I survived the fire at Mike's place. I survived the dog flu. What if it wasn't because I'm lucky, but because they couldn't hurt me at all?
Come on, David. What do you think you are? Some kind of Superman?
No, I can't fly. Or maybe I can.
best gear in the city. Check it out.
Good morning, New York. Or evening. I can't tell. And to be honest, I don't care. Could be 4 a.m. for all I know. What I do have is a little more info on that Directive 51 stuff. So, remember I was talking about the sleeper agents embedded across America? All thanks to the ultra-classified Directive 51 signed by the President? Turns out some of them have already been activated and were secretly supervising the initial treatment operations. You remember that lovely cattle pen they sent sick people to? And nobody ever came out? Well, when the shit hit the fan in there, all the agencies bugged out. JTF, National Guard, everybody. And the sleeper agents?
Hey, anything you're looking for?
Now these people are what the directive refers to as the first wave. Why'd they call them the first wave? Because they got a second wave embedded right behind them. That's right, New York. You thought the fun was over, but no. You get a whole new bunch of faceless government overlords to deal with. And the best part is you don't even know who they are. They could be your neighbor, your co-worker, your cousin, your brother-in-law, your fucking grandmother for all I know. Hell, you could be one yourself.
So, this is the big one. LMB's last foothold on the island is the last place you'd expect those sons of bitches to hole up. The United Nations. And since nobody's gonna pass any sternly worded resolutions to get them out, it's up to us.
We've got ears on their comms and eyes on the compound, and it's clear this is where Colonel Bliss wants to make his last stand. It's also likely they're still holding Chernenko there, the Russian scientist they extracted from the consulate.
We take out Bliss, we chop the head off this snake. We take out that site, and they got nowhere to run.
Captain Benitez's troops will mount an assault on a key LMB position. That should distract them enough for you to breach their perimeter and shut down their auto turrets from the inside. Once that's done, we can launch the main assault. Trap Bliss like a rat. But it all hinges on you.
Thank you enough for this.
Hey, what's up?
The last man battalion will now be patrolling your neighborhood. Please cooperate with all LMB soldiers so we can keep you safe.
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentry's attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
Losing the station's gonna hurt the LMB real bad.
Soldier, Sarge, ready to end this.
Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
We're gonna see what that is.
Gonna sweep the AO. Better check that out.
All clear on this end, sir. I told you ain't nothing to see here. Now give me a minute. I'll go take a look. Look away! Take your targets and drop them. Take them down. They got killers. Take their position now. Maintain pressure! Hands up! Going to fly! Attempt to secure the area! Take their position! Give me cover fire, I'm reloading.
Laying down heavy fire!
It's just one hostile. We can take them! Look away!
Goddamn.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Maintain fire. Target wounded. Eyes forward.
Just one hostile. Take you pieces of shit!
Take that hostile out.
Wish I could shoot like you.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Glad you were here when the shit hit the fan.
We're through!
There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
Check it out.
Target location reached. Deploy explosives. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Secondary assault.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Hostiles inbound on your position.
sad to see her act like this.
Chewed up pretty bad out here.
It's taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open, now!
Another target. Shoot them now. Maintain pressure. Drop them all. Maintain pressure. Your weapon's free.
Getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
It's taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open, now!
Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take point at the General Assembly.
Bliss is your target. Take him down fast.
Bliss is your primary objective, but we believe Keener and the Russian are still in the building as well. I've tasked JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
Clear the shooting! Cover your eyes! Support up and ready! Come on! Targets in cover! Don't get sloppy! Get this done!
Bliss, the LMB, they're over. I'm getting our immunologist out of here. Engage the division personnel on site and muddy up their tactical lead. We'll rendezvous later.
Sir. Sir?
You better hear this. Bliss just broke radio silence. We're trying to track him. Patching you through.
Flying son of a bitch, Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate now.
Mother! Right! I'm coming up.
Got him. The General Assembly chamber. Go!
Keep it tight,
She's gone. Keep it forward. Get low. Need to reload. Look there.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Heads up! Throwing flashbang! This is bullshit. Sir, we've got eyes on a helo over the main building.
That's gotta be Bliss. Fuck, we missed. Agent, we whipped on Bliss, but his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
lot of interesting data. Looks there's something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard. We'll see where we go from there.
We're still going room to room, but the last LMB effectives are giving up. We've secured UN HQ. It's a damn shame about Bliss. Last eyes we had on his bird, he was going half-assed and full blast heading due south. Probably gonna go to ground. Sir! Well, I'll be goddamned. We got a hostile bird over the courtyard. Get to cover now!
Soldiers of the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. And I tell you, we will not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the streets. We are not going to go down to a bunch of whack volunteers who think they know how to fight. Regroup and assault the enemy position. We're taking this place back. We'll fight to the last man.
Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky. Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp. That helo took out the master turret control. But if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard. It would be pretty damn helpful if you get those turrets and flip them over to our side. Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of. Take cover! Now! Now! Heads up, you've got ground troops incoming. LMB reinforcements. Watch your back down there.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Those reinforcements. Stay on them, Agent. on, you got him! Put that asshole in the ground! How about that, Agent? You just killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show. Still gonna be squads of them out there, but without the big man, we can handle them every day and twice on Sunday.
Agent, we got a call from the commander of the Secure Quarantine Center over in the Tenderloin. It's where the JTF screens civilians for access to Camp Hudson and to work with the relief effort. We got 80 people housed there. He needs some help when you get a chance.
We did. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, that's right.
I'm glad I'm fighting with you.
Now that was some shooting.
I'm glad you showed up.
Yeah, we would have been fine without you.
So, here we are, Agent. We've made a pretty good team, I think. Done a lot for this city. A lot more than people thought we could. You and I both know this isn't exactly a happy ending.